What's up, guys? This is Epsil, and today we're going to be doing another review. We are going to be reviewing the Bose 700 noise canceling headphones. And if you are an audiophile like me, then you're typically looking for some pretty good audio equipment that you can listen with, or some good headphones. I typically like to utilize the earbuds, but I recently realized that I have a condition in my ears and I have super dry skin, and so I'm unable to use these types of headphones anymore, and so it's led me to transition over to the over-ear headphones. Now, before I got these Bose 700s, I actually invested in a pair of the Sony 700s, Sony 710, WC8 710s, and just from observation when I walked into Best Buy, I thought that these would be the new X4s that Sony was coming out with, and I was totally wrong. I guess that's what I get for not reading. And I paid about $200 for these headphones. And so for a $200 pair of headphones, noise canceling headphones, I was expecting to get $200 quality, and I really got about $20 quality from these. Altogether, they were a little bit too complicated for me as far as all of the buttons that are on top of it, and I had a lot of issues working with the NFC touch point to be able to connect my phone easily with my headphones. And so had them for about a week or 2 weeks, and I decided that these are not the models for me. So fast forward, in come the Bose 700 noise cancellation with the charging case. Now overall, as far as packaging, the packaging came pretty sleek. I like the design of it. You know, I'm not really a box person. I was talking to a good friend of mine the other day about having a bunch of boxes, and so I typically just take it right out the pack and I toss the box to the side. But when I opened the box, it came with this really nice case, and I noticed that when I opened my Sony box, it was really just the headphones. They had a charging cable, charging port, and an auxiliary cord as well. But not only did the Bose 700 come with the case, it is a charging case. And when I said charging case, what do you mean? Literally, like when you put the headphones on the interior, there is a cord on the inside that you connect your headphones to. You can see here. And just by connecting it, you can charge the headphones, and if the headphones are not in the case, you can charge the case as well. It's got a little button on the side which you could click, and it'll show you exactly how much charge that case has. So super nifty. On the interior, it also has a couple pouches, one of them for the auxiliary cord. Who uses those things anymore? And it also has another cord in here that I typically put my charge cord on the interior. So nice case, hard style case, good for packing it inside my bag. So without further ado, let's get into the actual headphones. So as you can see, the design is a little bit different from your traditional over-the-ear headphones. I actually have a preference for this model because they rotate a lot better than my Sony's rotate. They actually feel a lot more comfortable as well. They have on the interior, they got your two left and right designations for your left ear and your right ear. So for people that get confused all the time when they're putting on these over-the-ear headphones, it's super useful. This model only comes with about 3 exterior buttons. You got a Bluetooth button, you got a noise cancellation button, you got a third button there. I even forget what it's for. I literally just bought these like 2 days ago. But most of the settings that are going to be inside of the Bose headphones are going to be just right on the touch panel here. And you can literally, you can scroll up, right, to turn up the volume. You can scroll down to turn down the volume, do a double tap to turn the music on or to play it. You can scroll forward to fast forward through the music, or you can scroll backwards to go backwards through the music. So what I want to do now is give it a little sound test. Make sure I'm connected here. Now, one of the things that I do like about the headphones the most is that the sound quality is super effective. The only thing that I wish is that it was a little bit louder. And so to turn the headphones on, you just give it a quick touch on the Bluetooth button, which takes a couple seconds, and it'll power right on. And it'll connect to the phone automatically, which is it works for me because I take a lot of phone calls throughout the day. And this way it's really easy for me to just pop them out the case, pop them on my head, and get right to the call. And so, as you can see, I'm gonna play this music for you here. Right, it's really good sound quality. Got my boy Brent playing, he don't never miss. I don't know why my touch not working. Anyways. Oh, that's because I clearly have them on the wrong ears right now. So that definitely comes in handy. So, let me play that again. So, really good sound quality coming from the interior. Alright, you put them on. I can adjust the music quality, and I actually can't hear anything outside right now. I can barely hear my voice, so the noise cancellation is also on as the music is playing. Turn it all the way up. I can pause it, switch the songs, go back to the songs as well. So the sound quality is super amazing. One of the things that I would like to see in these headphones in the future is for the volume to go up just a little bit more. Because what I did notice when I was out in public or working out or walking around, that you still do have some bleed through from the outside noise. But if I was to rate these as far as just pure noise cancellation headphones, it would be an 8.5 out of 10, whereas the Sony 710s that I had, I probably have to rate those at about a 5.5 as far as noise cancellation goes. As far as music quality is concerned, I would definitely give these a 9 out of 10. So as an audiophile, I'm looking to pretty much hear every piece of sound that the music has to offer. I want to hear when it slows down. I want to hear when it speeds up. I want to hear if they're playing something backwards. Anything that the music has to offer, these headphones clearly let that shine out. And when I was listening with the 710s, it was a hard time. Well, the volume, for one, inside the 710s does not go as high as I would like it to go. And then the sound quality is not adjustable as I've seen in some of the other Sony models. So I know I had some of the around-the-neck Sony headphones that you could place in-ear. And it actually came with the Sony Connect app. And inside the Sony Connect app, I was able to go through, adjust my custom audio settings. Now, the Bose headphones do come with an app as well. It is not the Bose Connect app. It's going to be the Bose Music App. And you'll download it. And inside of the app, I'll actually show it to you here. You have all of your music settings. Inside the app, you have all of your music settings. It's a nice wide open display. So when you are connected, it'll show you exactly what your volume is in this gray bar. You can adjust the volume, you can slide it. It'll show you what the noise cancellation is. You can adjust the noise cancellation just by giving it a touch. They've also got shortcuts that you could add into the headphones. You have your integrations such as Bixby, Google Assistant, Alexa, and that's actually what that third button is on here. It's your Google Assistant. So I could press the button, and inside of my home, we have smart home, we have smart lights inside of the house. So if I wanted, I could actually press the button, say, hey Google, turn off my living room lights, turn off my kitchen lights, and I wouldn't have to use my home Google Hub to do so. I could do it right through the headphones. So that's awesome. I love the integrations. I love the style of the app, super minimalistic and very easy to navigate as far as shortcuts are concerned. We also have your favorites. Of course, I can go through and I can adjust all of my EQ settings. As an audiophile, this is This is essential when I'm trying to get premium sound quality out of a set of headphones. So I love the fact that they do these apps to connect to the headphones, because a lot of times the equalizers or the equalizers that are inside of the listening apps, they'll give you one level or a generic level of customization, but these kind of give you an additional layer of customization to them. So of course you set up your Bose profile. You also have your preferences in regards to how much of your own voice that you can actually hear when you're listening to a phone call. So you can have high, medium, low settings. And for me, I'm a chatty patty when it comes to being on the phone. So I don't need to hear too much of myself. I really like to hear the other people speaking because I'm doing more listening sometimes. So I keep that at about a medium. Now, sound quality when it comes to phone calls, it is absolutely phenomenal. Now, since I'm usually always on the phone, right, I need something that's going to be comparable to me spending that time in conversation. When I was utilizing the earbuds from Sony, not Sony earbuds, but the Samsung earbuds, the Galaxy Buds Pro, they provided excellent sound quality. Every time I opened the case, it was super responsive. People would end up, no one could really tell that I was using a Bluetooth device. 100% of the time when I was using the Sony 710s, people could tell that I was using a Bluetooth device. Said it sounded like I was underwater or swimming or at the basketball gym or walking in traffic or something. And so when I wear these Bose headphones, I pretty much get the same reaction as when I'm wearing the Samsung earbuds, which I absolutely love, because I'm not a speakerphone fan, and I'm not a fan of the old 90s style of walking around with your phone up to your ear. So overall, if I'm rating these Bose 700 headphones with the noise cancellation and the case, I would say I would give it about an 8.9 out of 10 stars. Now in the future, just with them making those tiny upgrades as far as the volume is concerned, and just in generic listening, as well as just a little more fine tuning in regards to noise cancellation, I think those would be some awesome upgrades, and I'd be looking forward to seeing those in the next coming models. I'm also going to test out the Sony X4s that they just released with noise cancellation, and I'll see if those are any better than these. One of the things that I do like is that to come with this, for these to be a $400, like $379, about $400 after taxes, a $400 set of headphones, is that they are super light, they are super navigable, and the daggone charging case that I love so much. I'm on the phone a lot, and I listen to a lot of music, so having that extra charge is essential. And I could, if I run out of charge or even the case is dead, I could probably throw in a backup set of headphones, but it's like I have 2 pairs of headphones since I have the charging case. But overall, 8.9 out of 10 stars. If you like this video and you would like to see more like it, please click the link up at the bottom or down at the bottom. We'll be sure to get some more content out here to you soon. Appreciate you guys checking in. That's going to be it.
Yeah!
One take.
One take.
Was that good?
One take day.
Hey,
Right.
they call me One Step Epps.